Alright, we're live. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Today, we're hopefully gonna just finish off Eternal Duelist Soul as I did a lot of grinding I did a lot of grinding on Eternal Duelist Soul to essentially get to the last bit of the game, which is the national championship, which beating this will unlock you the final opponents. You know, as such, like I was gonna say I'll show you how many times I've beaten all the opponents, but yeah, I've accidentally clicked on the thing. The annual championship is held now. Duelists come to compete, establish their position as their top in the world. Championship first round. I think you just face a level 1 opponent. I think we have 4 rounds of this, although I think they're every 7 days, unfortunately. Also a new theme song. I will unfortunately say that even after doing, like, I think, gosh, like maybe 120 or something extra duels, we still don't even have, like, the perfect deck. We're still missing certain cards because we just didn't get certain rare cards. Ooh, we got that premature burial giant Trunade combination potentially. We've got 2 witches, so I'll just take or just get rid of one of them. Right, we'll put one of these in the grave, and, actually, we can just take, we can do that. We'll set, into the Black Forest, why not? Okay, Gazelle, absolutely fine. Honestly, if we can draw into, like, Megamorph, we'll have an instant win, basically. So we'll just go get Cyberstein. Alright, well, we didn't get it, but, I mean, it should be absolutely fine. I think we can win in 1 turn. Unless he's got Karibo. There's a chance that he has Karibo and will block and attack. So yeah, we just use Giant Trunade to get the Summon Skull back. Followed. I mean, actually, use Premature Burial to get Summon Skull back, then use Giant Trunade to get Premature Burial back, and then use Premature Burial again to get Jinzo. And this should be enough to win, unless he can block an attack with Karibo. I do believe this is 2 rounds, or 2 out of 3, match duel. Although I'm not sure, it'd be pretty devious if it was just a single match. But it seems like we've just won in, like, 2 turns. But, like, you know, it's usually not, the area ones aren't particularly scary. Yeah, so I guess now you can show the team, or the deck, which, I mean, for them, it's relatively the same. There's just a few new cards in this, which, the only thing that's, like, really new is that I think we've got, like, I don't think we had Megamorph before, and, like, we have a Harpy's Feather Duster. We may not have had Jinzo, but, you know, 2 Giant, or 2 Graceful Charities, 2 Witch of the Black Forest. We got 3 Gemini Elves. Yeah, we're still missing Raigeki and Imperial Order. Those are, like, the 2 cards I would have I wanted to still get, but like I just never drew into them. They're both like rare cards in certain packs, and yeah, unfortunately, just never drew into them. All right, let's just start off with Delinquent Duo. So yeah, I can buy these two cards. Go either Sangen or Gemini Elf. Confiscation. I don't think I'm gonna need confiscation, to be honest. I'm not feeling like taking too much life point damage here, so I'm just gonna attack with Gemini Elf. It was the right choice, so. Alright, let's go and grab Cyberstein. No trap cards. We got Graceful Charity. Maybe we can draw into Megamorph to win immediately. We're not gonna need Morphin Jar, I think. And we don't need Confiscation. And, well, I mean, there should be another win. So, yeah, that is the first round done. But I wasn't worried about the first round, to be honest. Like, you know, I was going to show you my record, kind of show you how many times I tend to win. Those who survive the first round have earned the right to participate in next week's second round. Use your week to build an even stronger deck. You'll be facing some very tough duelists. Alright, we get the Sail for the Kingdom card. That's it. Yeah, so in between the tournament, we literally have to wait another 7 days and a stupid weekend duel. I swear the weekend duels are like really annoying because you're literally just facing the opponent. You have to beat the opponent an extra time. For only one, you have to beat him twice, and it counts as one win. I just think that's dumb. You don't get any special rewards for it either. But, well, I guess we could show it on records, but like, as you can see, we've lost very few times, and yeah, the reason why some of them have been beaten 20 times and some 10 times is unlocking the different packs. So, I mean, realistically, we could either go and, like, you know, surrender immediately and just move on, or we beat them and have a potential chance to maybe get, you know, either Crush card, not Crush card, either to get right deck or Imperial Order. Those are the two cards that I'm specifically looking for. You can probably tell that I also don't have Force Raider, but Force Raider is not obtainable until, like, you get a pack for beating this tournament, and that pack has Force Raider and Ring of Destruction, which is all relatively unfortunate. Same as the fact that he just got Raigeki. Alright, Dark Roll's kind of just perfect here. Yeah, we have Magic Jammer, good. Do we delinquent duo? I think we will. Alright, well, we got rid of some monster cards, which is unfortunately not monster cards. It's not Raigeki, but we've got Magic Jammer to just get rid of it immediately. That being said, like, there's no real pressure in these couple games. The strategy is, generally speaking, just to search for Cyber Sign as quick as possible and, like, have a bunch of back row removal so that they don't counter that, and this is perfect. This is also one of those nice combos that just kind of works. He's now used his normal summon. And while Yugi doesn't really have too many cards that... Okay, well, he didn't even bother. He did not even bother using Raigeki. I guess he figured I had Magic Jammer. Well, what's the deck is probably just to get Cyberstein as quick as possible, because Cyberstein tends to beat the game the absolute quickest. And I don't know, Thea is just one of those easy opponents that I decide to just battle over and over again. I say that, but like getting like all the wins to get all the packs, like we've only just reached that point that we have all the packs. There have only been a few extra matches. And generally speaking, I'd probably argue that I'd probably give the argument that Area 3 is harder than Area 4. Like, Yami Yugi really isn't very good. Shizu and Shadi aren't all that either. Kaiba, you'll really have to watch out for Cyberstein, but most of the time Cyberstein kind of doesn't work in favor for them. And like, yeah, Bakura just kind of has a generic deck with like generic good strong cards and does he's probably one of the harder opponents. Honestly, I'd probably argue that the hardest opponent is probably like Merrick or like Umbra and Lumas, mostly because they have really annoying effect monsters. Sure. Come on in, Mechanical Chaser. We can use Monster Born just to straight up win, I think. Big Harvey brother, that is. Oh, it's sort of annoying that we can't get Divorce Raider until after this tournament, which feels slightly pointless. Like, once you beat this tournament, you got essentially beat, like, by the way, if you beat this tournament, you literally get every card in the game just given to you. But after that point, it's like you unlock Grandpa, right? So you basically get 2 more duels out of it before you more or less completed what you needed to do. Alright, we got the Megamorph, that's always nice. Got the Sangan, although Sangan, like, well, we got Dark Hole, but in Area 1, it's like not even guaranteed for them to kill Sangan, which is like insane. Alright, no top cards, Nets. A win for us. Time to hit them with the oldest strategy in the book. Where are we on the calendar? 3 more duels before, oops, we reach the next round. So yeah, we've got a whole month of dueling in this stream, put it that way. I mean, hey, I cannot complain about that. Let's see, you got Pot. Get rid of Chaser and Cyberjar. Pot of Greed. Addition of Faith, the Lincoln Duo. I'll use the Lincoln Duo just so that, you know, you don't have a hand, more or less. I mean, that got rid of Monster Reborn, right? That's pretty good. Premature Burial. Addition of Faith. Why don't we just set you up? I was gonna say I don't think it has any 2000 defense monsters, but it also wouldn't surprise me if she's got Mystical Elf. Seems like a Thea monster, right? Like, why would she not have Mystical Elf, right? Graceful Charity, let's go. Yeah, kinda disappointing haul, not gonna lie. We'll get Summon Skull back with a Premature Burial. Well, we're popping another Delinquent Duo. Alright, we got rid of another card. Change of Heart. Yeah, I doesn't particularly often use Change of Heart, I've noticed. I think it's good time to use Megamorph here. I mean, Taya's got like one card in her hand. And of course she pulls Raigeki. Took the Black Forest, sure. I mean, she still doesn't have very strong cards, so like, good chance she just doesn't draw anything that could beat her. Otherwise, we can draw, or we can just grab ourselves Gemini Elf, but they put this thing in attack position, so we just win. Here's Sangen. Also, you get disproportionately little rare cards from that pack, I swear. Yeah, we got a decent amount of cards. We'll just throw out a Happy Brother. We have Megamorph once again, so that's just a hope that we draw into, oh god damn it. Just there's the hope that we just draw into, Cyber Sand at some point. Here comes Red Geki, typical. They do 2 5s and 2 life point damage, so like, probably makes, it makes Cyber Sand pretty unlikely. Alright, we'll do Dark Hole, why not? Just throw out the Mechanical Chase here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I think I'll dare it. The thing is, right, like, whatever, if you lose, it's, oh no, 1 pack less. You get 5 cards. So, cool, you get to face this dude. Honestly, he might be the worst opponent again. Like, the Seeker might be, or the Rare Hunter, or whatever it's called. He is potentially, like, the worst guy in the game. Like, it's a whole bunch of nothing. Like, here comes Witch of the Black Forts in attack position. Yeah, oh no. Like, I get what he's gonna do, right? Like, I'm not an idiot. He's gonna just get an Exodia piece from it. But unless he basically already has, like, 3 pieces now. Like, we can see he's got one of the leg pieces now. But obviously, we'll complete our turn. We'll use some of his cards. Use Mystic Tomato, and that's it, I guess. So, like, you can also just win by getting Morphing Jar to flip. Instead, we've got 2 Delinquent Duos. Like, we already, yeah, I'm not gonna use another one, I mean, we already essentially finished it off for him. For 1600, even, it's not worth it. Also, he decides to not get another Mystical or Mystic Tomato, so you know, you can get all those Exodia pieces, but one of them is in the grave, so he's not going to come very far with it. I'm drawing a confiscation, which is a win. And there goes her vulnerability. And of course, it could be annoying if he's got like a Penguin Soldier or something like that, or a Manny or Bug. But nope, it's just a Skelingal. Like I said, kind of annoying you have to fight him twice. Like, I wish I actually got like a decent reward for it. That's the main thing. So he got rid of a Witch of the Black Forest and Cannon Soldier. I don't know why you'd get rid of the Witch of the Black Forest. There goes Mirror Force. Which of that is done. Use a Graceful Charity. Alphical Lead, Big Shield, review of. I guess he bricked. I don't know. Could be that he actually has like a decent amount of Exodia pieces in his hand, so he obviously doesn't play those. He's at least got one of them in his hand. Not that much. And I would assume that he probably has like at least 3. Who knows? I guess he just didn't draw to any 4-star or lower monsters. Alright, now we should have level 2. So yeah, I am gonna save here because I'm not doing another like entire year of grinding on this, especially considering there's like 2 cards to get. So second opponent is mine. What I want to know is, can you withstand the Wrath of Harpy Lady? Yeah, Harpy Lady's not very good in this game. Whoever this is unlikely to be able to take the hit, considering that all the wing beasts go minus 500 defense here, or 400. It was 400 or 500. But here comes the strengthened Harpy, brother. Alright, first one done. Nice. One win going for us. Two normal monsters in the grave. One of them being Harpy's brother. Mm. 600, it's not looking too hot. Get Mechanical Chaser and a Magic Gem up. You could still smash for like the game at some point with the Cyberstein Blue Eyes, but for right now it'd be risking Cyberstein a bit too much. I got a feeling that he's gonna... I got the feeling like he was gonna try and double tribute. Or use 2 tributes. Oh, look at that, we've got Megamorph now. This is what I mean. Megamorph just kind of gives you the victory. Alright, you've reached the semi-finals. You win, you'll just you'll be just a mere step away from being champion. How about be a good time to double check your deck? Switch retreat, being too prepared. Get the Monarchy. Switch the calendar, then puts us, yeah. So now we just have a couple random battles. Started with Gemini Elf. Okay, go for a second one of those. Yeah, I spilled some of my drink, but it literally only came on my fingers. So, yeah, strange. Alright, so for those wondering, this is not like the first time I've ever done this tournament. I have played this game till this point in the past before. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the Yu-Gi-Oh games I've put in more hours in than most. But like, to a lot of people, this is the classic one which they grew up with. I wouldn't say I grew up with this one, but like, I guess kinda. Playing this when, like looking back, probably playing this when I was like 15 a lot. You know, there are times like this where it's like literally just like play Morphing Jar in attack position. Crash into theirs. Hit with the other Gemini Elf. Morphing Jar. Done. You know, we get the rare Celtic Guardian a whole bunch. But like, I swear I never fucking get Raigeki out of it. You can get Raigeki out of that pack, by the way. Here we go, minus fucking 4. Too bad we have no monster we can summon. Wow. Usually don't break to this extent. God damn, really? Here comes Song at least. Oh gee, get my character change it out. Well, I go to the Black Forest. Alright, cool. Not record. Looks not the right one. Four more duels. And then we get to the semi-finals. Which, you know, then it's the final and then like the last, like, I guess 2 battles. But afterwards there's, I've been determined, just 2 levels left. That's unfortunate. Our big shoe guy, you did your job, I guess. Oh jeez, got another one, really? And now it's that first card. Honestly, first card's a lot more devastating against good opponents. When someone like, yeah, it really doesn't matter. You don't want to forget Megamorph. That's like the whole fucking point. Oh no, not Fairy Witch. Whatever will we do against Fairy Witch? We'll take back our Dark Hole. Good Gemini. Yeah, that's good. Alrighty, one more duel, and then we make it over to the semi-finals. Yes, intern. I got Cyberstein for what it's worth. Sure. Unfortunately, you still have to attack with Bullet Ultimate Dragon, but you know, next turn we can hopefully finish this off. Alright, well, you think we're getting Raigeki from this? Nope. Okay, as you can see, the semi-finals are up next. It is exciting. So who are we facing off in the semi-finals? Should have saved beforehand, but... alright, we're facing against Strings, That's pretty doable, honestly. I'm just kind of glad it's not Umbra or Loomis or Merrick. Those are more annoying. This guy does still have the possibility to deck you out, but... yeah, that's his strategy, put it that way. Oh, it's so tempting to just... yeah, or fuck it. I'm gonna... why not? Let's play with a little risk. I mean, worst case scenario, worst case scenario just finishes off with a change of heart. Like, boom. Alright, let's get this second win as well. And that will put us in the finale. Against someone from Area 5. We start off with confiscation and a mechanical chaser. Seize hand, battle grave, swords revealing light, morphin jar, pinning knight, and graceful charity. You get rid of swords revealing light. Alright, well that's unfortunate. I took a risk and, you know, sometimes a risk doesn't pan out. However, we still have a third game. Here's Harpy's brother, sure. Probably not Mirror Force then. Needle worm, alright. Let's see what we've lost from that. Nothing too bad, to be perfectly honest. Gemini Elf, sure. Alright, well at least we've already dealt with 2 Penguin Soldiers. Penguin Soldier is generally one of the more annoying monsters they can have. Can we, like, you know, is it not possible to just get one of my cards to, I can actually just summon out Jinzo. Just thought of that. Never mind. I guess we're not doing that. We got rid of a witch of Black Forest, but that's alright. Sure, we'll summon Gemini Elf. I'm like, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if this is just a Mirror Force, but... Morphin jar, alright. Dark Elf or whatever, man. Oh, double jammer, okay. yeah, it saw that it could hit this for super, or it could kill it, so that's why the AI can just see that, by the way. Alright. Get Cyberstein. All right. You win. Your triumph in today's duel has earned you the right to participate in the final battle of the final stage. Emerge victorious, and you'll be declared the highest ranked duelist. Glory of the King's Hand. So yeah, that'll be one day after that stupid weekend duel, but I'm gonna quickly take a quick break for a second. So I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, see you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. Yeah, now we only need to do the final round. And like what? Like the 2 or so battle that unlocks afterwards. But yeah, we've done pretty well, honestly. But I don't know. Now we have to go and do like another. That's the one thing you're completely in this tournament, and suddenly you have to just do like what 6 filler battles, and then you have a stupid ass match duel at the end. Kinda just wish it was all in a row, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, goodbye to... Alright, I do that pendulum machine. Interesting. Throwing the crush card. Why not, right? Yeah, he doesn't even have a monster strong enough to beat which of the Black Force. I'm gonna just use Jinzo. So yeah, who will our final opponent be? Will it be... it's not gonna be Merrick, but that's will be Merrick, no. Will it be Kaiba, will it be Yami, Yugi, Ishizu, Shadi, or Bakura? I would definitely say, alright, that's really unlucky. Right, crush card's already standing. Probably ultimate, and then oh yeah, we will do crush card and then I don't think we're gonna have to be too afraid of those guys. We're both at 1900 life points now. Jinzo 7. Could have been threatening, I mean... You know, if we had like less than 500 life points, which is like... With... You know... Cyberstein, it's not like an impossible situation to come in. Yeah, Jinzo 7 could potentially fuck us over, similar to what Tremendous Fire did. Although... yeah, you feel faster. And it's the Great Cherry Gentleman. Alright, Megamorph Cyber's time. Perfect. Still gonna cherry it up. See what we get. Gemini Elf, really? Perfect. Well, we just get a turn 2 victory, which is pretty nice. I mean, honestly, they're not even really that incredibly rare. but it usually requires you to have both Cyber Stein and Mega Morph by turn 2. And usually to have an open field for Blue Eyes Open Dragon to attack into. Like, Cyber Stein in turn 1 makes no sense. Cyber Stein on the second turn does make sense. Alright, that was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Magazine. Well, 5 or 6 more duels before we get to it. Or we just surrender, you know. If we really... I might surrender the match duel. Admittedly. We literally didn't draw into any monster cards. That hasn't happened really at all. I think that happened maybe once. Well, I mean, I guess that works. Equal up the playing field, I suppose. Ish. A mechanical chaser, good. Allows us to do slightly more. Okay, Magician of Faith. I think we'll just keep attacking. Yeah, even if we change of heart it there, we would not have had enough attack power. Alright, that's annoying though. However, I guess we're not giving up 300 now every time. I mean, but whatever. We'll just win. Alright, nice. You win! How cool. Oh, I get Yami. That is not... I mean, it's not great or anything. But... yeah, another battle in the campaign. Maybe this time, after a win, we may get Bageki. But don't count your hopes for it. I mean, I've gotten the Guardian as a rare like 6 times, and I don't think this game has a like scaling in terms of like how rare the cards can be. Not too much of a fan of these cards. I think we don't think we had a very good set of cards here. I don't want to really lose my hand, so I'm just gonna Magic Jammer and Mirror Force. If I head on truth, you're just gonna go and die. And then we draw into Cyber Jar. Sure, we'll jar it up. It doesn't even kill. got the beaver, the angel, made of the moonlight, ill witch, supporters from the shadow, or in the shadow. But you know, you get kind of blocked by a giant red sea snake. Instantly, you go defense mode. Why not? You win the attack. You win the defense. Oh no, you win defense too. Wow. They are exceptionally stupid at times. Let's just get Stein. Song, and you can go away. So you get change of heart. That's better to us there. I think we'll get rid of giant tornado. We just flip. Just get Grizzle Charity back. Goodbye, mechanical chaser twice. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I thought for some reason that was a crush card. But it's not. Is this gonna be the one? It is not. Okay. Sometimes the game randomly just throws out a field spell card like the Chorus of the Century. And don't ask me why. Time to look back at brown hypnotic background. I try to ignore it, to be honest. Like, focusing on the background act kind of is not nice at all. Alright, congratulations, you got a wall of monsters. kinda just figures that you don't end up getting anything out of it. Yes, that was indeed misspelled. Thank God I didn't mess that up. I was hoping we'd get like Mega Morph or Dark Hole, but you know, of course we not get that. Alright, let's just do some damage. Oh, we accidentally threw something away. Oops. Goodbye, Mirror Force. Alright. Cybertech Alligator. Apparently I have a Cybertech Alligator. First time I've ever seen them using it. Well, I mean, now it's mine. Like, you got anything interesting from Monster Boy? I don't think so. Like this, like a Gemini Elf. Some like Harpy Brothers. We'll just throw out a Gemini Elf, whatever. I don't remember how strong this guy was. Let's get 10 units, so 14 on defense. Could have won actually if we just used fucking if we just used Cyrus, I would have won already. Okay. Nah, what? This isn't even the fucking tournament. This is just a random duel that they make you play here twice for literally no extra reward. Like, why? I just don't get it. Stupid idiot. Fucking pea-brain. God damn. Like in most things, right? A match duel, as opposed to a single duel, you get a bigger reward for it, right? Here it's literally just like, here's a match duel, you have to beat it twice, and you get one win. Count as one win. Get one reward, not special or anything, you get one win. I could buy everything. What else might get over here? Oh wait, we don't even get to fucking choose. We don't even get to choose the cards we get. Whatever, Mako. You know, Mako. What if I just don't feel like it? I'm just gonna surrender. Fuck it. Yeah, I will say, like, if you do not feel like doing the fucking grind all the way up to here, right? Like, you can beat them by battling, but you can also just surrender and, like, get the days done that way. Too bad. To keep the victory lows, how you modify your deck and always put your heart and soul into constructing your deck. Keep it up and victory will be yours one day. It's funny. It's like, oh yeah, you just gave up twice here. Now it's time for the National Championship Final. Coming in with fucking great spirits. The final versus Ishizu, alright. Technically the opponent I think I've lost to like the most, so. Of course it's Ishizu. It's always Ishizu, huh? Like, I feel like Ishizu's just kind of my rival, you know what I mean? Like, screw you, Ishizu. I can see the future. I am Master Cheetah. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, alright, let's go for the Harpy's Feather Duster. So, I kind of believe that it's not a Banisher of the Light. Come on, don't be banished with the light or mystical elf. God fucking damn it, it's banished with the fucking light. I fucking knew it too. You know, she's got 3 cards. Potion in, okay, sure. 700 life points. Dragon Mechanical Chaser. I mean, nothing interesting is in the graveyard yet. So yeah, we just attack with Blue Eyes Ultimate to just get to the attack bonus from this. Would you look at that? What you call a victory? If you intend to use your power to thwart and crush evil, I shall bestow upon you more power to assist you. What? It's like, if you combat evil, we're playing against each other. Is this her way of getting into my head? But I have the greed. Ooh, confiscation, why not? Let's go confiscate a card. Yeah, you can confiscate that card. Put this in defense mode. Here comes Neo. And welcome Cyberstein. Pop up the Cyberstein. You get the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. You pop a Megamorph. A Megamorph. We hit that thing for 7,300 life point damage. It's at least 700. Exactly enough for Cyberstein to finish us off. Alright, after a grueling battle and well-fought victory, you're announced victor and champion. The crowd roars in its approval and you ascend the winner's block. Your applause is deafening as you are handed the symbol of your victory. The perfectly ultimate great mob. A castle. A sword. An alligator on a dragon. And Bonchki. Alright, so, beating that unlocks Simon. Not even Grandpa. Unlocks Simon. And I might be wrong, but that might also... I don't remember if it is beating Simon or if it's beating this tournament that gives you all cards. It might be beating Simon, but like, we'll see by if we do or not have a Force Raider. You have the Raider of Force. The Vor Raider. We do not have it. Yeah, we need to beat Simon before that. But also, like, boy, we champion. So yeah, on to Simon. I don't know how good his deck even is. My name is Simon. You've come quite a way, child. I believe I may have something for you, but you'll have to earn it. It would be pretty interesting if you... Like, you only have to beat all these final area guys once. Which is kind of unfortunate, because you kind of aren't incentivized to play them more than once. I mean, we got the sauce just there. Let's see what happens. One monster. He sets a monster. Right, well, just Dark Hole, to be honest. Who knows what this card is? It's a Panther, which is like, you know, it's a half decent monster, all things considered. Panther really isn't that bad. But like, I'd still argue that Dark Elf is better. Alright, well, we've beaten Simon. That took 2 turns. I think I can safely say that you have what it takes to become a worthy duelist. You are more than this old one can handle. Have you managed to reinforce your deck? You know that you can now select there's a new booster, but we do not get it. What we do get is literally every card in the game. Which, I mean, I don't know how many we still were missing, but like, this is quite nice because there's a few cards that you want to put in the deck, like Bell of Destruction, obviously. Also, some cards you just get, like, you get extra copies of cards, so like, the cards you had once you can now get like twice. Which leads us to, the next card, which I already passed. And honest, I did not want to put that in the side deck. Imperial Order is one of the few cards I still want in the deck. Followed by we'll get there. There's a lot of cards with the letter M. Here it is, yeah, right, Yeki. And then, logically speaking, the final card, the Master of Voring People. It's a Force Raider. Alright, what can we get rid of? I guess put one of you in the trunk. With Imperial Order, I think we'll rid ourselves of one more Mystical Space Typhoon, and I guess he's really good. I mean, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Big Shield Guard now, all things considered. For the last card, we say goodbye to, I don't know, man. We got... It's hard, man. I mean, all these cards are really good. Okay, I think I'm gonna make Morphing Jar a side deck option. I've realized that like Morphing Jar, kind of more niche usages. Like with the insane amount of draw power we have, we usually have a really good hand, anyways, right? So like, Morphing Jar more often than not is not useful for us. So yeah, beating Simon unlocks Truesdale, which that's not correct. Like, I believe Truesdale, it's Grandpa what you got here, and his name is not Truesdale. I believe this is just a straight up mistranslation. But this is the final challenge. It must be pretty tough, Duelist to face me. Let's see what you got. So yeah, the final battle against Truesdale, or Grandpa. Let's see how this goes. We got Bell Destruction too, which I like. Come on, it's just... Okay, just change it. Okay, whatever. I mean, he still has to discard a card, so... Let's go Jar. It's kind of annoying. He's got kind of an annoying fucking deck. However, I'm just gonna be using the same strategy I always goddamn use. I'll switch Cloud Imperial Order. So let's just start off with the Giant Trunade. Oh, would you look at that Cyberstein? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Cyberstein. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Megamorph. I'm also gonna set Bell of Destruction and Imperial Order, I guess. I don't know, just in case, an MST can sometimes be real quick. I end my turn. Yeah, it's time for Bell of Destruction. Goodbye, Cyberstein. Goodbye, Truesdale. Hey, we can look at that. We win. We could have also made a draw if we really wanted to, but why would I want that? Your deck's got heart. I see a will to win. You must have made a very tough opponent for Yugi. Truesdale, or Grandpa. This is literally the most soulless deck you can think of. Also, yeah, this is what we've obtained for, I think beating Truesdale, you get this one. At least, yeah, as you can see, like, unfortunately, there's one of the cards you can get from this, for instance. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Weekly, where you can get, like, Steel Shell and Mystical Moon for, like, the 50th time. But yeah, that does conclude, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul, which, to be honest, like, I believe this was the first game that actually had the traditional, or the actual, like, correct rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you know, definitely in Japan, it was definitely the first game. In the United States, in North America, and in Europe, it could have been maybe Yu-Gi the Destiny or this one, but yeah, this was the first one to actually use the original rules, which is cool. And like, it holds up pretty well. Obviously, as you can clearly tell, you can really mess with these super overpowered cards, because, like, goddamn, you can hold 2 Graceful Charities in your deck, 2 Delinquent Duos. We've got 33 Pot of Greeds in the trunk. Why not? But obviously, like, you can go insane with the banned cards. We never used the password system, but outside of Toon World, we used it for Toon World just to unlock Pegasus. But like, you can just build your deck from day one if you really don't feel like grinding. But like, it partially loses the appeal if you just get the best deck straight away. I'd say the only thing is that it takes a bit too long for you to actually get, you know, 1900 level 4-star monsters. Hell, even 1800 you don't get pretty much until you start specifically grinding for getting, like, the booster packs. So you know, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator. What do you expect? But overall, it's pretty fun. I will say, I mean, I probably wouldn't bother going for the national tournament. Like, you will likely have to do, like, over 100 duels for that. And, like, if you're doing it, like, I'd probably just surrender and use passwords to just, like, make things go faster. It is my recommendation, but you know, I did it the, I guess, intended way or the hard way. And yeah, I mean, Cyberstein kind of still breaks the game this early on. Like, even if you know, like, Cyberstein isn't a guaranteed win or anything, but like, it guarantees that the match will likely be over within a few turns. And, like, if that gives you a 95% win rate, like, the 5% time you lose, you don't even lose that much time. So, like, to me, it always feels worth it to go Cyberstein. But yeah, this was a good game. The next one is going to be Duel Master 6, which Yeah, this one is like, you can see that this one, like all the other ones, have different versions, but this one doesn't have any different versions, so it might just be fully in Japanese. Luckily enough, I know what most of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards do just from heart, right? Like, so we can probably get through it, although I don't know if this game has a... I've never played Duel Monsters 6, so I don't know if this game has an overworld, something like that. We have to explore. If it's a battle simulator, I think it's going to be pretty doable. But yeah, we'll see. We'll be doing this one next. We'll see how this one goes. Never played it. I think most of y'all have never played this one because, you know, it's never came out outside of Japan. But from what I remember, or from what I've read, I'm pretty sure it's really similar to Eternal Duelist Soul. Like, Eternal Duelist Soul is, like, if I remember correctly, I think the Japanese version is like a slightly better version of this one, right? Like, this one's a slightly better version of this one. For Eternal Duelist Soul, I think, to be just Duelist Monsters 6 potentially. It could be, who knows? We'll see in the next stream. But yeah, everyone, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.